and welcome to Chocolate Kids from the Port Harcourt. My name is Mrs. Kate Elitama, the CEO of Touch of Cake Kids from the Port Harcourt. You're welcome to our online basket of tomato cake. Okay, all right. So we're going to be trimming our cakes. Okay, to get that basket shape. First of all, I want to show you. Now, you see, we have red tomato, actually made from fondant. Our normal fondant. Just put your red color and add little CMC to it so that it frames up on time. Okay, I just did little of this. I'm going to do at least one or two, doing because of the class, so you know I actually achieved this. So we're going to make it of size 7 square. You could use any size, depends on the size you're doing. Now, you know, I'm doing smaller sizes for my online classes. That's because it's actually I'm actually making it for the purpose of the class. Okay, well, for a client, I think I'm going to do a bigger size. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to join these two together. And I'm going to trim. Now it depends on what you want. So first of all, I'll carve here out these edges. I want to remove them. These cakes are customized cakes, okay? They're usually not so big when you're done trimming, but please, you charge well for them because you're taking your time. Yeah, if I'm charging, I'm going to charge for both the ones I'm carving out, okay, and the ones I'm delivering. I'm going to charge for what I baked. So I won't really say because the cake is going to be very small, I'm going to charge less. No. And please, when you trim with care. Don't over trim. You can decide to use a round palm. Choice is yours. It depends on the shape of the basket you want to achieve. Please, when working with your serrated knife, be very careful. Okay, so I think I'm okay with what I have. Good. So now I'm just going to comcoat. I'm going to clear and comcoat. I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm done comcoating. Okay, so now we want to start covering. When you're covering your what I do is when I'm covering my basket of tomatoes, I cover the cake with red first of all before using my brown to form my basket with. Now, in case maybe someone has to see it and look as if wow, totally filled up with real tomato. This tomato is red, okay? So I'm going to cover first with red, okay? Before I start making the brown. And my likely paint, okay? Alright, so I've needed this. I'm just going to roll. And I told you I love working with corn flour. So I'm just going to roll my fondants, okay? Just going to roll it. So when I'm done rolling, I'll get back to you guys when I'm about to cover. Alright, so you see I'm done rolling, so I'm going to cover this now with my red fondant, okay? I'm going to reduce it. I'm going to chop it in. So you see, the basket could be taller than this, depends on what you're doing. So just for you to increase maybe the number of cakes you're going to trim. Okay, so this is what we have. So next we want to form our basket with, okay? So this is going to do like 2 samples, so you see it, then I'll finish it. Okay, so when I want to start the weave, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so you see, I actually achieved this by doing the sausage. Okay, we want to create the basket weave now. So what I do is, you can make it with an extruder, okay, format extruder, but I love using freehand, mostly when I'm doing my classes online on site, okay? So whatever you have, you can come up with good designs, good cakes, okay? So these are sausages, that's fondant, so I just use my hand. This is how you do your sausage. You just form a round shape first of all. So you do like this. If you want something long, you can put the work surface. See, the more you're doing, the more it's stretch, okay? So these are you get your sausage, okay? Alright, so I just want to show you a few samples, okay? Then I'll continue with the rest. So this is what you do. Now I just cut one, I use to measure the rest. This one I cut one, I use to measure the rest, okay? Alright, so this is what you do, okay? So you put, I just put water. I've already used brush to put water, little, not much, okay? Your stuff does not get stained. You put the first, make sure it's stained, cut the excess. You take one of the short ones, cross over, another, over. Next you put another one, using it to lock this. So I'll take a short one. Now it's going to be from here to here. Okay, another one. So you see what we're already having our weaves. You see it? So I'll continue now. So I'm gonna stretch that. See it? You see? We're already having our weave. Okay. Let's see if we can take two. Good. So I'm going to put another one here. I'm going to use to lock this. See it? Trim the excess. I'm supposed to trim this excess. So next I'll take, see, this will fill the space you left before. So I'm going to leave the space and I'm going to fill here. 1, 2, same here. 1, oh, this one came out, sorry. It's just trying to make sure they are sticking very well so it doesn't pull off. 2. So these I'm going to repeat them. See, you see we already have our basket weave. Basket weave, sorry. I know this one has stained, but it's not a problem. I'm going to paint, but please be careful for it not to get stained, okay? In case that's how you want it. Okay, I'm going to do the rest. I'm coming, darling. I'm going to do the rest, okay? And get back to you guys, okay? All right. Okay, so you see what we have. I'm done covering. You see, I've covered everywhere. Now, see, what I did was, after covering, I had to check around to be very sure no place is opening, no place is bent. You know, at times when you're covering, you might not see some places that are bent. So you are true. You just take your time to check, be very sure everything has aligned very well, okay? So you see our weave is looking very good, okay? So now I want to show you how I did this. Did you get? It's just your normal fondant. You form sausage, okay? Then you form 2 sausages and you twist. So look at it. I just did this to give you an example. So when you're done from it, just look at what you do. You take both, from both edges, be twisting. See it? So this is how you twist. And you get this. So this is how I got this, okay? Alright, so now this one is to lock. You know your basket has this twisted top. So what we'll just do is pour water. Okay, so these are, sorry. Alright, so these are front. So we'll start from the back. Let me just cut it from here. I'm going to start from the back. See? Okay, so you see, this is what we have, okay? So now we want to paint, okay? I want to have the darker brown. You know, this one is very light. I want to look more like a real basket, you understand? So I'm just going to use my brown color. This is your normal, the Akabato color. I'm going to put, I normally, when I'm painting, doing colored, I'm painting other blue, red, other color. I can make use of my 1-man squad, okay? Any color, alcohol, fine. But if I'm making use of my dusts, like making use of dust, silver dust or gold edible dust, you know, or luster dust, I make use of vodka or edible spray because it's pure white, like clear. So I don't want any stain, okay? So this one, I'm just going to put little alcohol with my brown. See, there's brown. So I'll start with this shade. You know, I already started with the brown color. And first of all, what I do is when I want to paint, I try to check it on the rough fondant. Like, is this what I want? This is still light. So I'm going to add to it. So let me see what this will give to me. Okay. I'll start with this first. So I'm just going to paint. So I'm carefully going to paint it. So I'm just going to paint round. Okay. And when I'm done, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so you see I'm done painting. This is what we have. You see it's looking better now, like a real basket. When it's dry, you see it comes out better. So I want to show you now. I'm just going to find the tomatoes one. So I want to show you how I achieve my tomato. This is just normal red fondant with extra CMC. So you just cut. It depends on the size of tomato you want to do. Okay, just cut normal. Just then you form a round, a ball shape with your two hands like this. So this is your tomato. Okay, so now I'm just going to arrange this on this. Now you could leave it to dry. You could leave this one to dry because if you're not careful, you might stain your tomato with what you painted. Did you get? But I'm just going to arrange it carefully. Okay. I'm arranging it like the way they arrange it in the market. And remember, when doing your tomato cake, it's always good it's hard, okay? Like, you know, the way it is now when you go to the market. Good. So I'm just going to do from this and add to it. So I'll just do from this to and add to it. So now I could decide to clean with vegetable oil, okay? I could decide to clean with Crisco. I could decide to clean with edible spirits, as in to clean my tomato, my sugar tomato. I could decide to clean with steamer, like use my steamer to, you know, clean this powder. But I'm going to make it of vegetable oil, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to get vegetable oil and just, okay, so this is vegetable oil. I just want to clean this. I clean the vegetable oil. So you see it has that glossy look, like when you're just bringing out your tomato from the water. Okay, so this is how you're going to paint. Just clean. That's that. So you are done. Okay, so I said something that I was going to show you people how I achieve the basket. Okay, the basket of tomato. You know, I did this in the video, but I just had the second thought that there might be some persons that didn't really see it well. So I want to do it here so that you see it well. Okay, so assume this is our cake. Okay, that is standing, though it's lying. So this is what you do. Remember, I put the first one. I told you put water, and so I'm putting water. This is my cake. I'm putting water. So you put the first one like this. You take a short one. You cross one. Take another short one. Cross. You get? Good. Now I'll put another one. Now I said you're going to put another. To lock this. This one is going to stop here. So you see, it's going to lock this. Do you understand? So the next one will start from here. You see it? Another one here. You see? So now let's assume I want to lock this. So I'm going to put water. And if I want to lock this, I could just put water here. Continue. I lock. Okay. So the next one now will come like this. 1, 2. So that's how I'm going to continue. So let me just lock this side. And okay. Let me use the same thing. Let me just use this side. So I've locked this. So 1, 2. So now the next is going to be here. 1, 2. 1, 2. You see? So by the time I lock here again now, I'm not going to put this one. Okay, just hold on. Let me roll a little. Just want to do it more so that you get a better view. So that you understand it. When I'm done rolling out, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so you see I've done more. So now I'm just going to lock this. Okay, I needed to join this. Just try and make sure you're not seeing space. Okay, so I'm just going to lock this. 1. See? So now this twist used to come here. 1, 2. See it? So let me just finish this. So this one now will be like this. Put water. So you see, this is how you have your basket with these lines may not be even, these long ones I'm putting, but I'm just using to show you. Okay, so you see, so I'm going to start from here. If you're doing 2, let it be 2, 2 on each. If you're doing 3, it should be 3, 3. If you're doing 1, it should be 1, 1. It depends on the size of what you're doing, but me, I like at least 2. I think 2 comes out better. So this is how it is. Okay, so that's how you do everything to get your width. All right.